Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to this penultimate week of English 101. Penultimate means the last one before the end. So, yay, a multisyllabic word you can bust out and impress your friends and family with later if you want. You're welcome. So this week, we are building toward our Project 3 final essay draft, and that is our last big thing of the quarter. So that's kind of what we're going to be focusing on this week. You're going to be submitting your annotated bibliography on Monday at midnight. Hopefully you've already got all the research you need for that. We need at least 3 texts for the assignment, and I've got a lot of information on the annotated bibliography for you both here and in the modules tab. So the annotated bibliography needs to be 3 sources, and it needs to be formatted in a very specific way, which you'll see in the modules tab. So if we go to the modules, and we scroll down, we're all doing with Project 2. We're still working on Project 3. As always, if you need any help with Project 3, so many supporting materials here in the folder. So please check those out. In particular, our supporting materials for the annotated bibliography. Here is a video on how to find sources for the project if you haven't already. Hopefully you have, but if you haven't already, better do that quick. So here's how to do that. Here's the prompt, and here's a sample. So if we take a look at the annotated bibliography sample, you'll see that it is written in MLA format, has a very specific format. So we've got the student name, the instructor, the class, the date. Remember, the date is written in that odd format with the day first, and then the month, and then the year. Then we have our title, annotated bibliography. Doesn't need to be anything fancy, just annotated bibliography is fine. And then we will have our citation in MLA style. We do need that hanging indent, so make sure you're doing that. And then we have our annotation. So an annotated bibliography is a bibliography, which is the citation, and then an annotation, which is the paragraph. And the paragraph will be a summary of the article, how you plan on using the article in your essay. So this could be direct quotes. If you use direct quotes, make sure you use a citation. And then green is evaluating the effectiveness. Why is this a good article? Why do you think you want to use it here? You're going to have 3 of these in your annotated bibliography. So do make sure that they are alphabetized based on the first letter of the citation. So A, B, C, D, E, alphabetize those citations. You will have them one following after another. They don't need to be separate pages. It'll just be citation, paragraph, citation, paragraph, citation, paragraph, one following directly the other. And that's how this thing's going to look. That's what you're going to be turning in on Monday. And then throughout the week, you're going to be finalizing your very excellent Project 3. And you're going to be submitting that Friday at midnight. This is also your last opportunity for extra credit. If you want to make an appointment with the CBC Online Writing Center or the CBC eTutors to have them take a look at your Project 3 essay, I think that's a great idea. Not only do you get really good feedback to make your essay better, but if you email me the feedback you got from your session, then I will add extra credit points for you in the gradebook. So it's a bonus. Next week is finals week, guys. We're almost there. I'll post another video next week to talk to you about finals week. But just as a heads up, we have a short reflective letter where you're going to tell me a little bit about your experience this quarter, what worked for you, what didn't, what you learned, what you might use elsewhere, and then an exit essay if applicable. I'll talk more about this next week, but you only have to take the exit essay if you did not pass the diagnostic essay. So in our syllabus and in the diagnostic essay video, we said you have to pass the diagnostic essay with 60% or higher in order to pass the class. If you earned less than 60%, you have a second opportunity to write an essay to pass. So if you got 60% or higher, you're in the clear. You do not have to take the exit essay. And 60% was a score of 30 or higher. So 30 points out of 50, a score of 30 or higher on the diagnostic, you don't have to take the exit essay. If you scored less than 30 points on the diagnostic essay, you will need to take the exit essay. I'll talk more about this next week, but that's just a heads up if you're trying to plan your finals week. If you got 60% or higher, don't have to take the exit essay. Lower than 60%, you do. Clear as mud? Awesome. All right, so this week, though, going back to our regular focus, work on your Project 3 essay. Reach out for help if you need it. This is our last big set of points before the end of class. So it's worth investing in and making sure that we're giving our very best effort forth here. So keep up the great work. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing how your ideas come together in this Project 3 essay.